Hi everyone, this is Harold from HaroldHo.com. Welcome to my weekly blog post. How is everyone doing? Good, I hope. I really hope you did far better than me. It's been a shitty week for me, okay, at my day job. It just saddens me to see colleagues exploiting colleagues, okay, taking advantage, of them, reducing them to slave. Is really a very, very sad situation, especially those who are in authority, and even those who are not in authority are making good use of such opportunities over their colleagues. It's something I would say sheer exploitation. Terrible, that doing this without any thought or consideration. So do you agree or disagree that this world would be a better place to live in if we all treat each other with some form of dignity, okay, even though you're in authority? See, I always believe is that as long as you work for others, you will be exploited somehow, one way or the other. So when I say that, I'm not suggesting that if you are in that situation, you are going to quit your job. Okay, it's not exactly that way, unless you have the financial means that, okay, I just cannot take this anymore, I call it a day, and you just quit. But before you could even think about that, giving that a thought, maybe you like to take some baby steps, okay, to secure some financial freedom, so that you have some stability before you can tell that pain in your butt boss that I have enough of you, I'm not going to see your face anymore. Bye. That kind of statement that you can throw at him or her. So what you can do is just like, I have this small offer for you that you can click on the link, in the comments box later, is don't delay till your boss fire you, okay? Start making preparations now for your maybe retirement, maybe to secure your financial freedom early, okay? Taking baby steps. I don't expect you to, take a big dive in, to throw in a couple of $1,000s. If you are willing to throw a couple of $1,000s, hey, let me know, okay? I have programs that cost a few $1,000s, and you might take a look at it, but I don't encourage you to do that. Take baby steps, slowly, step by step. Okay, coming back to my week's blog post this week, it's going to be a real short one, okay, where I'm going to be talking about 6 must-have skills to get your prospect to agree. 6 must-have skills to get your prospect to agree. Okay, it's going to be a real short one, straight to the point, short and sharp. Skill number 1 is bonding. Okay, quite obviously, you must have bonding with your prospect. Otherwise, how are you going to get them to agree? So in bonding, some of you may call it public relations. It's kind of a human chemistry between you and your prospect. Okay, when you have that, you can always enter into a win-win situation easily. Okay, you can get them to agree quite easily that whatever you are going to convince them, to buy, be it a product or a service. And it also applies to those who are in supervisory position with authority. Okay, you must have that bonding with your subordinates. If you don't have that, sorry boy, it's not going to be easy to get tasks done. Okay, if you bond with them very well, you have that relationship with your staff, just like you have with your prospect, you're going to end up with a win-win situation. It's a lot easier to get things done. Okay, so how can you develop this bonding skill? Okay, it's a skill, it's a chemistry. Either you have it or you don't, or even if you don't, you want to develop it. One way is to start off, before you do your content marketing, the actual pitch or something like that, to have a light moment with your prospect. Maybe talk about something else, like maybe you like to talk about the sun that rises on the east and perhaps sets in the west, or the weather. Very commonly you find this when you're talking, maybe before a meeting, even get convened in a day job, you start talking about all this sort of thing, or some news, some international news, perhaps, like here this morning I just heard that North Korea had just fired another intercontinental ballistic missile that is capable of hitting LA on the west side of states. So maybe you can just start by talking something like this. Say, hey, it's going to be something very hot and dangerous. In this sort of world we are living in, when you get some crazy guy who does something that can cause a big disaster to mankind. So something like that you can start with. Now, skill number 2 is effective listening. Okay, I think I've spoken this before in my last week's blog post, where why I can't close the sale after a perfect pitch, where I spoke about listening. Okay, hearing and listening are 2 different aspects. Okay, hearing is the audible part. Okay, listening is going one step deeper. So in effective listening here today, you're going to do actually like 70% listening and 30% only of talking. If you talk 70% and listen 30%, your prospect, 2 things could happen. Your prospect will feel that you are very aggressive. You are always dominating. You are always talking, and they don't even have a chance to say anything at all. The next other thing that could happen is that maybe your talk of 70% is so bloody boring, they just fall asleep. Okay, avoid that sort of situation. In fact, you should maybe just kickstart a little bit off and let them do the talking. Listen to what they are saying. Actually, when you listen, it's just like they are giving clues to you, that what their concerns are, what their likes and dislikes, so that you should be attentively listening, so that you can make use of that, in your pitch to them, that getting them to agree. So, you must make that effort to listen more. Although I know at times you can get very carried away, that you want to kind of dominate in your sales pitch. No. One way you can do that is to pause whenever you speak, or give some pause allowance, especially when your prospect is speaking. You think that maybe they are done already, you want to dive in and throw your ammunition, you want to start firing, but then it's just like they may have some more to say. Okay, give them the opportunity to have their say, rather than you trying to bulldoze your way in and looking very aggressive at the end. Now, the next skill set number 3 is imitating. Okay, it sounds quite funny, right? Imitating. Listen to your prospect's choice of words and phrases they use. Okay, skillfully use them again in your pitch. Okay, use them again. You will be surprised. It does, works wonders when you have that skill to put whatever they've said in terms of words and phrases back to them. Okay, the next one is, the 4th skill is emotional detachment. Okay, I know 2 things could always happen in your pitch. You are dead excited. Oh boy, I'm gonna get that sale already. Don't give yourself away by showing that excitement. Say, wow, definitely, I'm gonna win this time. I'm gonna get it. No, don't do that. On the other hand, I know it's a $2,000 commission that you will be getting if you close the sale, the deal for a service or a product. But you know that it's slipping away from you, and you just look very disappointed. That kind of this thing. Do not display such emotions. You make yourself very vulnerable, as well as you can be exploited by your prospect. So stay calm. Not easy, but with practice you can do it. Take deep breath. Okay, take long pause. Pause for a while. Give yourself some time, to compose yourself, so that you don't give your emotions away. Okay, whether it's your excitement, wow, I'm getting it, this is going to be a $2,000 commission to me. No, don't show that. Okay, remember to stay calm. Now, the 5th one is retreating. The 5th skill is retreating. So that it's not easy, but at times I know you really want to get the sale, and you go right to the bottom of it. You really cut everything, and your prospect know that I'm gonna get this thing out of you, I'm gonna get it real cheap from you. Know where your bottom line is, okay? Retreat when you know your bottom line, I cannot sell you below this price. It doesn't make sense anymore. It's not beneficial for me to go that low, to bend myself that low, just to get the sale. Okay, no. Okay? Perhaps you may politely want to turn them away, saying that I'm afraid I can't match that. Perhaps maybe another day, when we can meet, at that whatever this price level is, we can, negotiate again. But at this point of time, I'm very sorry, I cannot meet at that price. I can't sell you at that price. Okay? So politely tell them. That's called retreating. Okay? Retreating from that price that they are trying to get out from you. Now, the last 6 point is be imaginative, or something like think out of the box. This thing. So I know it's usually to get a sale, you are willing to cut the price down. You are willing to give back some of your commission. It's fine. But perhaps you may want to think of some other way, maybe giving them a free ebook, a free video, or maybe you can offer them, if you get this product or service from me, I can help you to set up your blog site. I can help you to set up your autoresponder, to kickstart your email list building, something like that. I will stick with you maybe for 2 weeks, to help you to get your email list building, autoresponder, built up, so that you may commence, your list building. Or maybe you are selling something, email list building product, and perhaps you can help them with that. Maybe you may throw in, as a bonus for buying from me, I will give you free 200 clicks, of paid traffic to get some leads into your email list, okay, your autoresponder, so that you have something to work on. Okay, these are small bonuses. It's what you call thinking out of the box. Be imaginative. Okay, so I come to the end that the 6 points, the 6 skills are being delivered to you already. Anyway, this is a summary of my blog post. You can, read through my blog post. I'll provide the link to you. So now, in concluding, how should I say? It's just like, do you think all these 6 skills are very challenging? Especially if you have no sales background. Personally, I myself also do not have any sales background. I do look at it as it's pretty challenging. But I can assure you, if you practice this often enough, long enough, you can do it. And at some point of time, you can even do it with ease. Okay, it's so easy, like second nature to you. It's that simple. So give it a try. Okay, remember that if you don't try, you will never know whether it's easy or challenging. Now, don't forget my offer at the beginning where I told you to start taking baby steps. Don't delay till your boss fire you. I'm going to give you the link in the comments box. Click it, make that small investment and get started. Okay? I'm not asking you to throw in big money, couple of thousand, couple of grand in to get started. This is just a small start for you to see for yourself how you can secure your financial freedom. Now, to end, I would say, leave me some feedbacks about my blog post, about these 6 must-have skills to get your prospect to agree. Okay, maybe you have some others, do share with me that maybe you have some other skills, or maybe you have tried some and you found that I failed. It's so, it's too challenging. No, it's not going to work at all. Do share with me. I like to hear from you. So I will take leave now until next week. I wish everyone that you have a good week ahead. Take care, stay healthy and have a great day ahead. Bye for now. See you again.